Hello everyone, we are Group 1, the Synergy Group, and today we'll be presenting our work breakdown structure for this assignment. I'm Priyanka Varre, the project manager, and here are my teammates Tyler, Ibrahim, Victor, Arafat, Sai, and Venkat Swami. So, throughout this presentation, we will see how we structured a project, assigned responsibilities, and scheduled tasks for efficient execution. Let us get into a synopsis of what we have done in the past assignments. So, out of 24 possible considerations, we have selected 18, which is 38 feet fiberglass, single engine, and 3/4 cabin because of its cost and maintenance. And we have also done bill of materials for all the major system categories, which came to the total of $1,74,055.35 for a total of 105 components. So in this assignment, um, we have worked on WBC, LRC, and Gantt charts. So first, we'll see what is WBS and why we use WBS. So, work breakdown structure is a project management tool that breaks down a project into smaller, more manageable component. And we use WBS because it helps organizing tasks, assigning responsibilities, and ensuring a structured approach to project execution. And what is LRC? Line responsibility chart is also a project managed tool. Use it to define and assign roles and responsibilities to team members for specific tasks. This helps to clarify who is responsible for what, preventing confusion and accountability. Coming to the Gantt chart, it shows the timeline of tasks and projects, and it helps track progress, deadlines, and dependencies between different tasks. So, in this assignment, we have divided the work breakdown structure into three major parts. The first one is project planning and management, and the second one is vessel construction and systems, and the third one is sea trial and final testing. Again, the vessel construction and systems is divided into nine major systems, that is hull construction, propulsion system, electrical system, freshwater system, sanitation system, navigation system, anchoring, research, and other odds and ends. And the final task, that is sea trial and final testing, has also divided into three different segments, that is a pre-trial inspections and conducting sea trials, and the final one is post-trial modifications and final approval. So, and we have developed WBS. So here the first one is project planning and management. So here we focused on developing WBS, LRC, and Gantt chart, coming upon project management coordination, and the final one is project report and presentation preparation. So, the second task is vessel construction and systems. So, we already know we have nine different major systems in this vessel construction and systems. So, every task will start with specifying design and materials, also requirements. So, then the second step would be ordering the materials and ordering the components for each system, and followed by receiving the materials and then constructing or installing the system. The final step in each of these tasks is to test the systems. So, in the third task of WBS, that is sea trial and final testing, the first one is pre trial inspections. So, we inspect certain task in the pre-trial inspections. We inspect hull, electrical system, propulsion systems, freshwater and sanitation systems, and then we conclude them by final safety check. And the second task in this is to conduct a sea trial with performance, stability, navigation, and emergency system testings. The final one is post-trial modifications and final approvals, which will be, in where the all the issues addressed will be identified during the trial, and there will be final system verifications. And the last uh, step is to obtain approval for deployment. So here, linear responsibility chart. Um, so in this, we have divided our roles based on our experience and our qualifications. So in this, the major key responsibilities, major key roles are developing, involving, reviewing, advising, implementing, coordinating, inspecting, monitoring. And the first task majorly requires initiating, developing, and reviewing. And the second task, which includes those nine components or nine systems, majorly relies on developing, inspecting, reviewing, implementing, and monitoring. The final one needs more monitoring, reviewing, inspecting, and implementing. So, at last, Gantt chart. In the Gantt chart, we have developed the Gantt chart for total of 20-week duration, which has 5 working days. So the total duration for the project is 100 days. So one of the key features of our Gantt chart is that it showcases dependencies between tasks. Some tasks need to be completed before others can begin, while others can run in parallel. So, this parallel execution helps us maximize efficiency and optimize resource utilization. And for example, let us take these predecessors. So, here, if we take 2.1.5 to test hull integrity, it is dependent on the electrical system. So, it can be done only when we complete testing electrical system. So this plays a major part in creating a Gantt chart. So we have identified key milestones within our project timeline, which helps us to measure progress and ensure we are meeting like deadlines and all. So milestones acts as checkpoints that allow us to adjust our plans if necessary. Um, and this is the final part of the Gantt chart. So as this includes the C trials and final testing, this would be at the final stage of the duration of project. And this is our overall Gantt chart for 20 weeks duration for the whole project. And this enables us to track task completion in real time. If a delay occurs in one task, we can immediately see its impact on dependent tasks and take corrective actions to minimize disruptions. So, yeah, this is all about our assignment this week. Thank you so much.